This episode is brought to you by Native Pharmaceuticals. Are you looking for a natural way to feel better, think clear, and just live more balanced? At Native Pharmaceuticals, holistic wellness isn't just an idea, it's their mission. From sleep and stress support to pain relief, skincare, and if you know me and watch the show, even pet wellness. These calm canine things are unbelievable for my dog. Organic pumpkin and peanut butter. Well, Native Pharmaceuticals crafts plant-based, U.S.-sourced formulas that work with your body naturally. Their products are made with care using a seed-to-shelf approach that delivers premium quality you can trust. So if you're like me and you're trying to get a deeper night's sleep or a calmer day or better focus or just relief from the daily discomfort, check out nativepharmaceuticals.com. But here's the cool part. They're partnering with Advice Unfiltered for the entire month. That means for the next few weeks, we'll be bringing you exclusive insights, special offers, and really real talk about how holistic wellness can fit into your life from the inside out. So do us a favor, head over to nativepharmaceuticals.com, check out the website, check out what's going on there, and tune in next week as we'll have exclusive discounts, offers, promo codes, and I'll be honest with you, it's really great to find a company that really stands behind their products. They're all third-party tested, and so if you're looking for skincare, I know Chris loves it. If you're looking for the Hydro Boost, like so hydration, the gummies are fantastic. Or if you're like me, let's be honest, love your pet. It's like a family member. If you love your pet, there's some really, really great pet wellness things on there. So check out nativepharmaceuticals.com. Thanks, everybody. All right. What's going on, everybody? Woo!
Woo!
Are we on time?
Yeah.
Fucking on time.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Well,
On time for us. On time for us. Yeah.
we're on Tony and Chris
Yeah,
time.
on time for us.
Oh, they're getting fancy now.
Oh,
I love it.
See? All right. Well, real quick, guys, what we're gonna do is we have a new commercial coming out. We're filming tomorrow, which we want to make sure we got some of these in ahead of time, so we don't bombard you guys with promos during the show. But we're gonna run our laundromat pre-commercial, and then next week we'll tell you when you come back from this small commercial break brought to you by Power Packs.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead. You can.
How dirty are you? With Advice Unfiltered and Power Packs, the dirtier, the better. There is a time for dirty, and there is a time for clean. But you know what time it is now. It's Advice Unfiltered time.
The Silver Fox's Laundromat. Brought to you by Laundry Labs and Advice Unfiltered. See the difference for just $1 at laundrylabs.com and visit our residential section.
All right, well,
There
we're
you
back.
go.
Welcome to the show. We're back. Look at us getting fancy.
Fancy.
We didn't even start the show yet.
Didn't even start the show
The
yet.
show's not officially started until you
So I do
introduce the
introduction,
show.
right?
Yeah, of course. All right. Are you guys all
You guys
ready
ready
for
to start
that?
the show?
Yeah,
You guys
we're
ready to start
Everybody's
the show?
ready? Everybody's
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, everybody's ready? I'm ready.
All right, sir.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking do it.
Fucking do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we'd like to welcome you all to Advice Unfiltered, episode what? 51.
What?
Right?
Let's go.
51.
Woo! Oh my God, it's so
The show is officially older than both of us.
51
Yeah.
episodes.
51 episodes in.
We are getting so close to the year anniversary.
I fucking can't wait, bro.
Oh my God, it's so good. So as always, welcome
Yeah.
to Advice Unfiltered. We
welcome,
we're
welcome.
getting better, starting on time, closer, and we appreciate obviously our new sponsors of the show, which help to keep these things going. We are excited for next Wednesday or tomorrow because we actually shoot the real true commercial with Christopher, David, and myself, and the Advice Unfiltered team, Tyler and Christian. And special guest, my mom. My mom, who's watching, is going to be in the commercial, which is
so
great.
funny.
And
So funny.
bro, by the way, I know you're watching, Mom. She's like, so she's so excited. She's like, what's my role? And I'm like, well, you and Chris have this moment where Chris is trying to pick you up. And by the way, all my mom's friends love you.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
like one of these things where I get this weird thing where my mom's friends go, well, we can't really want to fuck your son because we grew up with him.
So
so
fucked up.
you know what though? Chris is fucking
Tyler's
hot.
over there like, thanks, Grandma.
Chris is hot. They're like, she's like, and they
Fucking
always ask him up, have you met him yet?
Nah,
Have you
there's
seen
Tyler, right?
him?
There he is. He's like, thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma. So my mom is
So
so
funny.
excited. She's in this commercial with you. She's like calling me today. She's like, well, what do I wear? And I go, just look like you're washing clothes. She goes, but I don't just wash clothes looking regular. I was like,
Regular.
you can't show up.
I don't
in a-
look regular.
I'm like, don't show up in a dress in a laundromat. But I haven't told you, Mom. You don't know yet. But your line at the end is the key to the whole commercial. But unfortunately, I can't tell you till
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's gonna be so funny.
Oh, it's gonna be
I can't
so
believe
good.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be so good.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's so
It's
good.
gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
fucking
good.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So
gonna be
we
fun.
are literally one episode away from wrapping up 52, and then February 3rd will be our 1 year celebration episode. I got some special things in the works that nobody knows about, including Chris. So we will
Imagine
have
that. Imagine that.
So we'll have an awesome episode February 3rd to launch off our official. I can't even get into how crazy a year it's going to be.
Yeah, this year's gonna be insane.
Oh, even
Be
the fact, can you believe we've been hanging out? It's like people think that me and you have like grown up together. We're like, we've known each other for a year. It's like, but it seems like forever.
It does.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So
that shot there needs to get tighter on you.
let's see.
You
I know.
can't have me cut
Just
off
turn the cam. We're gonna have to move the camera a little bit so we get his arm out of the.
I know I'm so big. You get my.
You
arm
are.
in the frame.
You know what I mean? So I don't see you. It's all those London broils you've been fucking eating.
Fuck yeah. I mean salmon too all of a sudden.
So,
I just switch it up a little bit.
all right. So can you, yep. Is it good? All right. Sweet.
Good. All right.
All right. So as always, joining us behind the scenes is our man in command. He will be shooting the commercial tomorrow. He's our movie director from Tree Lights, and he'll be works on all the projects for us moving forward. Christian, man, what's going on back there?
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
How are you?
All right. Good. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. You know, I love being here.
Of course.
Tuesdays are my favorite days.
Oh, it's the best. It's so weird seeing you guys behind like 8 cameras, 4 lights now. Like
We have like the halo.
Free
we got a
phones.
halo back there going on. We're trying all kinds of stuff
Man.
to light the show, right? So anything exciting going on in your week?
Shooting a commercial tomorrow
Are you excited?
for these Advice Unfiltered guys. It's gonna be fun.
Your camera dude was real cool.
Yeah, Nick's good people.
Yeah.
I bring good people into this orbit. Come
Yeah,
on.
wait till you meet this dude. He's a solid
I
dude.
didn't meet him.
Oh
he
yeah.
was at the movie thing.
No.
No?
He's working on. Well, I can't say what movie he's working on because you guys. Are,
Oh,
like,
I can.
can you?
That's been announced. He's working on my Ghostbusters film.
Yeah, he's working
He's
on
going to
the-
be shooting that in May.
Yeah,
with
so
me.
What do you mean Ghostbusters film?
I'm making a Ghostbusters horror movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll know that about you with that later. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That sounds like something I
Nick,
want to be a part of. I want to be a part of that.
Nick's been I've known Nick for almost a decade now.
Yeah, dude
and
is mad
every
cool.
time he posts something that he shoots, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't wait till we get to work together.
Yeah, he was
again.
so, and then all the
Such a
ideas,
good
like I
dude.
said, because I was running through them.
Yeah,
And, you never know till you meet somebody, and that dude was so on board. Then he had his own ideas, and
I love
it
it.
was a great fit. So,
good.
yeah, he's going to be a lot of fun to work with. So that's
Good.
exciting stuff. And as always, our 2 residential Gen Z fact checkers back there. All right, I think by the way,
What?
I'm proud. I won't say it. I'll let you guys announce your big week this week. So, Tyler, how was your week this week?
I think it was a great week. Personally, I had a great time.
Yeah. Why don't you share with the audience? I don't know which one you want to share with the official news. Somebody grew up this week.
All right.
Oh, no.
All right.
Well, go ahead. Share with the audience. I know.
All right. So this is Liv, my girlfriend.
Oh, it's official.
Official.
Yeah.
No longer a situationship, huh?
No, yeah. Well, look how
Graduated.
I've learned from my dad over the years of watching him do all these great stuff for Gina. I've learned I did the right thing. I didn't just ask her like when she came over. I took her out to where I work, and I had one
We
of
knew
my.
you had a discount on the meal.
Oh, hold on. By the way, I got
smart
Smart
move.
move.
Smart move.
Totally would do
We
the
would
same
have the same
thing.
thing.
Totally would do the same thing.
got my apps and dessert for free. So
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah, no, dude,
Entirely-
dude.
No, we're not
entirely did
hating.
that.
This is not hating.
No.
Great idea.
Great idea.
And then I had them write on a plate because this is what they normally do. They normally write like a plate for like happy birthday and they light a candle or whatever.
Yeah.
I had them write "Be my girlfriend." I have a picture of it on the thing.
Oh.
And I had to bring it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute, bro.
He's
Out of
not
the
allowed to light the
situationship.
candle.
Out of the situation. Welcome to graduating.
Oh, we're so
Welcome.
proud of you.
Proud of you guys. Very happy for both of you.
Liv was like, I am not
See,
hooking
we
up
bring
with you
people
until
together,
we're
too.
official. That's what happened.
She's like,
Light
I
the
get a
candle
free
either.
dessert and a
And
podcast.
He upped the ante. So,
Right.
All right, how's
That's
it-
cool. Congratulations, guys.
congratulations.
That's very cool.
How does it feel to be boyfriend, girlfriend? Is it weird? Is that the thing? Is it like strange or?
Like, not really.
Yeah, right. You hung out anyway, so it's a difference, right?
Yeah.
It feels the same. There's just a label to it now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
There you go.
were we ever just? And I'm not asking for any reason. We're asking because we really don't know because we're old. Like, is it? Was there a
Speak for yourself, bro.
situationship moment? Like, I don't know how this stuff works anymore. Did we go? Is there like a
Situationships,
progression, or did you go past that moment?
Situationship's an odd term to give things.
He was very bold when he first met me.
What do you mean bold?
We placed a bet on the North-South hockey.
Oh, this was a
game,
great. By the way,
and he was
but-
like, if
by the way,
North wins,
top tier move.
You have
Top
to
tier
take me
move.
out, and if South wins, I'll take you out. South lost,
great,
and he
Moose.
still took me
but
out.
here was
anyways.
the beautiful
cool.
part. Now he said, if my school wins, you have to pick the place.
Yeah.
So he got around having to even pick the place, which was great, which is a home run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't have to worry about it.
Learned well.
Yeah, it's
By the
good.
way,
Yeah,
win-win
look at that.
situation
It's, hey.
in both of those ways. Either way, we were going out.
Wow.
That was the
smart,
win-win.
bro.
Yeah. So good
That was
stuff.
Smart
Very
man.
smart man.
Every now and then, in between yelling at him for doing dumb shit, I'm like, I'm proud of that dude. That dude's my kid.
No, that was smart. That was good. That was a good move, bro. I appreciate that.
All right, so now we have a true couple on the show.
There you
So
go.
you guys don't have to worry about what goes on for all you commenters out there. And see, we don't just break people up on the show.
I was going to say, I already said it. We bring people together.
We bring people
together.
We bring him together.
Bring you together here in the family. So, all right. And as always, I don't see you anymore. So what have you been up to?
Me?
You,
I've
I think
been
we're talking
busy.
yesterday. It's been a lot.
Yeah, no, a lot, man. So, fingers crossed I might be in a movie.
I'm so excited for you.
I might be in a movie if we can, which would be cool. It's a suspense thriller. I don't want to give too much away, but I'm the good guy in it, so that's
I
cool.
was, by the way, was shocked.
Yes, I was shocked too. I thought I'd be like the bad guy in it, but no, I'm the good guy.
Every time you
Yeah,
tell me a story
yeah.
about a movie, I'm like, all right, when do you die? Who
Right.
wants to kill you?
How am I the villain? You know what I mean? No, so if we can, so I might be in a movie next week, maybe. A good friend of ours is visiting from over the pond next week.
Oh, it's exciting.
So we might hopefully I get to hang out and hang out with them and say hi if I get to meet in person, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I don't know. I had another TV show reach out to me. I might be another. I might have a chance to be on this other TV show. Which would be cool. It's they just won a major award for a show.
Yeah.
I can't say too
I know
much.
it's so hard not to say.
It's so hard not to say what it is. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Show.
You know what I mean? Opportunities are coming to me left and right about right now, which is great. I'm very grateful and thankful for all of them. I'm really grateful about the podcast taking off, really, and everything we're going there and everybody we're working with. The app's coming along, slowly but surely coming along. It's a lot harder to build something than I thought. You know what I mean? So it's coming along. It's coming along because I want to make sure it's really good. So I'm scrutinizing the hell out of it. And yeah, no, everything's going really well. The kids are doing good.
Yeah, it's just
doing some things.
Yeah, it's doing some
Just
things.
doing some things. You know what I mean?
Every day I talk to Chris, I just wait for the one thing. Is like, I'm going to be gone for 2 years. I got to shoot overseas.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, but like I appreciate it, dude. Like I really haven't like made a huge effort in that direction. You know what I mean? So these opportunities are coming to me because they see what we've created, and everything I've created on social media, which is great. So it's cool, man. I'm really grateful for it all, man. It's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to do the movie thing. I really hope we can do the movie thing. If we can, it'd be really awesome to do that because, it's like it's a suspense thriller, like I said.
Yeah,
and I get to play the best friend.
Ooh, Reacher would be awesome for you.
Yeah, it would be really cool. There's a lot of things that are happening right now that I really like to get my hands on. So we'll see. But anyway, any experience I get to take is a good one. It just gets me better at whatever I want to be in my craft. So we'll see what happens. You know what I mean?
And for you guys who don't know, no matter what happens, tree lights will come out. So, there'll be some movie recognition for Chris. But ultimately, we've been in discussions for a while. I'm sure eventually I'll have to prime away from some of these other opportunities. But we've been talking about making a movie now for a hot minute. So our goal is to next year. We started writing the script with Chris came up with a killer idea for the show. And I think what we're going to wind up doing, hopefully if everything keeps going the way it does, is potentially doing our own short film, and neither of us die.
Yeah.
Which is so amazing.
That's a big important part of it.
Yeah, we don't die in the movie, which is great.
Fingers
so
crossed. Yeah.
fingers crossed. We don't kill ourselves.
We don't die in the movie. Our own movie. Yeah. No, I mean, listen, we got some, with the great thing about everything that we're doing is it's opened up a lot of doors to do other things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do other things like help out with that charity.
Yes.
That You Rhino. There's that link in on my Instagram to go help save some rhinos. So definitely go check that out. But yeah, I mean, listen, it's all good stuff, and the fact that people are watching is even better. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it's cool to have a really awesome group of people that are following us and that are supporting everything we're doing. So thank you guys.
Yeah. The fact that people are finding you makes it 1,000 times better, because it's not like, and I know, because I know, because you're part of the family, you're not even searching for these things, and people are just coming to you like, hey, by the way, you want to shoot a movie? You're like, that'd be awesome.
That'd be freaking awesome. Yeah.
Great.
Nah, dude. Yeah. The same thing with like my following, like Mike O'Hearn, freaking, sort of follow me. Great guy.
One of the best follows you have, bro.
What a great guy. I love that guy, man. His, we talk about working out, and then, Tyra Banks started following me, which is amazing. So no, it's some really cool stuff that's happening, man. It's some really pretty amazing things, you know what I mean? And some great opportunities that are opening up, and yeah, it's just fun. You guys are all coming along for the ride. Like, all of you are coming for the ride. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're all going to be coming together,
Yeah. And I think that's what's important for all you guys to know. And even I know we were talking about it last week. We get so excited. I know some of you were writing into the show about how geeked we were about like these promotions and sponsorships and stuff. For you guys to always understand, it actually has nothing to do. Well, let me say this carefully. It has a lot to do with the fact that it allows us to do cool stuff so that we can share it with you guys. So we were already talking about with some of the Advice Unfiltered ambassadors. So some of the people who are in our coaching program, that they're going to be in some of the commercials with us. And so it's not just about what we can do for us or for what we're doing here. We just look at the podcast and go, what can we do to give the community more content, to travel more, to visit you guys? So a lot of these opportunities that we're taking on really are about getting out and seeing people. Yeah. And helping more people.
Yeah, because again, listen, let's not forget the ultimate goal of all this, right? The ultimate goal is one, we get picked up by a network.
Yes.
Yeah, we get picked up by a network. And two, the biggest vision of all is taking this thing on the road.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's taking the show on the road and having open Q&As with everybody and be able to have an actual interaction with everybody. You know what I mean? Oh, talking about interactions, I totally forgot. So yeah, I'll be speaking at a college.
See?
Totally forgot that.
So many things
I totally forgot about that. I'll be speaking at a college. I think March 28th.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, March 28th in Ohio. I'll let you guys know. If you can when I get more details about it. But I'll be speaking at a college.
Yeah, we could probably go live in Ohio.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We go live in Ohio.
Yeah,
do the whole speech in Ohio. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, then just do a Q&A with the people that will be. We could have the professors come on the show for Q&A. Yeah. So who knows?
We can totally do that.
What'd you say?
We can totally do that.
Yeah, this is the fun part of it. The thing that Advice Unfiltered started as, will always be, is helping people, with their questions and getting past things and being here to hopefully use our personal experiences to give you guys advice that hopefully helps you along the path in your own journeys. And so every opportunity that we take, as much as you would think we just get excited because it's an opportunity, it's really in our head all about how the show gets bigger and how we travel to see you guys.
Well, that's the biggest thing, right? So I've had, in the last 6 months, I've had a lot of opportunities come our way. A lot, and a lot of them, would have been really good paying deals. But when I think about it, the long term, because for me, it's always about the legacy, right? The long term picture, the bigger goal, right? So anything I choose to do is to bring everybody with and make this an experience for everybody. Because the ultimate goal is to show everybody they can do this. You know what I mean? They can a perfect example. One of the things that I'm really excited about, and I'll give a shout out, is this guy in Japan.
Oh, he's awesome.
He's awesome, right? What a great guy, man. If you get Mitsuyatsu, I'm going to fuck up your name if I say it. Yeah, he's a great guy. And, he made a video about me and, called me Christopher David's son, which I thought was amazing. If you get, but yeah, inspiring. He decided to make videos where he says good morning every day. And he's not the only one. There's other people in other countries that literally have started doing the same thing I'm doing and saying good morning and wishing people a great day, which is amazing. To me, that's a huge deal, because that shows you the impact that something basic and kind can do. and it literally resonates all over the world. You know what I mean? So when I do things and we choose to do things, whatever products or whatever adventures we decide to go on, opportunities we decide to take, it's always about the bigger picture. It's always about, I want to bring everybody with and make sure it's a good long-term image and legacy for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be, it's ridiculously exciting. And of course, the cherry on top, which I think is really going to, I think all these things are amazing. And all these things really, and what I always think about is they don't come because of luck. They don't come because of anything else. They become because somebody puts in 10 years of hard work to get to that point. So, you can't put a time limit on these things, but if you put in the time and effort, the universe gives you what you deserve.
Yeah.
And, but the cool part and the part I'm most excited about is all of a sudden when we start dropping in guests as we go into February.
Now we're going to have some guests coming on.
It's going to be.
Yeah, we're going to have some guests coming on, man, if we can. It's going to be very, very exciting. I got people reaching out left and right about coming on.
Yeah.
Some really great inspirational people, some great stories. So yeah, we're gonna have some good people on, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So
it's gonna be good, man.
All right. So as we get into the podcast, as we get to the episode, hold on, I got a Coke Zero burp. Apologize. I know it's like we're not even sponsored by Coke Zero. Yeah. Not good for you, but no calories. It's the best Coke by far. Yeah, we're going worldwide. I'm gonna grab your arm like I'm dating you. Like I do with my wife. I'm like, just to make it easy. I was at a restaurant and my wife was taking her coat off and I stood behind her. Just like look, and I pulled it down from her, and this little woman grabs me in the arm and she goes, "You're a keeper." I go, "Yeah, girl, that's what I'm talking about."
That's right.
All right, so I thought there's two things in the news that really blew my mind. One of them went nationwide, which I don't know if you saw, but did you see Oprah on her quote that's gone worldwide?
Oh, here we go.
I know you have. So
yes.
Oprah Winfrey comes out and popularizes the concept that obesity involves genetic predisposition, where the reason why you can't stop eating is because you have a fat gene, or the obesity gene.
The obesity gene, yes.
And it makes you overeat. And that is why losing weight is so difficult. And by the way, a doctor, which was her doctor, supported it and emphasizes obesity as a chronic disease that's influenced by your genetics more than your willpower or your environment. Thoughts from a fitness trainer.
Here we go.
Well, let's talk about it because it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's a complete and utter lazy bullshit.
Yes.
It's bullshit. Yes, people are dispositioned to certain things, right?
100%.
That can like perfect example. So my older son, he's part Sicilian, right? He literally can put on weight easy. Like he can eat, and the moment he starts eating carbs, his body starts storing fat. His sugar shoots up, and his body's preconditioned that. And it is because of his Italian genetics, Sicilian. Is absolutely 100%. But you know what? My son's not. He's not obese. You know why? Because he eats right and he exercises. Like, what are we talking about here? Oh. Like, it's like, I don't know why you would sit there and get people. It's like people saying, "Oh, I'm thick boned." No, you're not.
I'm big boned.
You're big boned. No, you're not.
Cartman from South Park.
Yeah, you're not big boned. No, you're not. You're not big boned. You're overweight. You eat too much. You don't exercise. Like it literally. Like it's just. I don't know. It's so frustrating because she could be making a better point about how exercising and eating right is the right thing to do, and it doesn't matter what the gene thinks you have. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like it's not. I don't know why people try to make things so difficult. Like people, especially when it comes to fitness, people try to make it so hard, and it's not, man. And so if you eat right, if you exercise right, if you eat the right food, your body will eventually change to be healthier. Yeah. Here's the thing. Everything I was talking about today with one of my clients. Her husband started a weight journey, right? And he got a little kick in the ass of reality about his health, right? So it scared him. So he's on this health journey, and he lost 40 pounds quick, but he did it the right way. He changed his eating habits. That's all he did. He literally changed his eating habits, and she was a little upset about it. That he lost weight so quick. And I told her, I said, instead of being upset about it, be supportive about it. Look at it as an opportunity to dial yourself in, right? And she's had an amazing loss journey too. Like she's done amazing. But I told her, I said, here's the end of the day. At the end of the day, it didn't take you overnight to gain this weight. You didn't gain this weight in a week. You didn't gain this weight in a month.
Yeah.
You gain this weight in a couple of years. So if you do this right, they're doing it right. They're eating right and they're exercising. It will take time, almost the same amount of time it took them to put this much weight on to take this weight off. But when you do the work and you create those healthy habits, it becomes a lifestyle. It doesn't become work. It becomes a lifestyle. And your body will adjust that and it will get healthier. There's no gene on this planet that can stop you from doing that if you do it right.
Yeah.
No such thing.
It's just that we live in a world where everybody wants a shortcut or an excuse or it's not your fault. And look, by the way, I'm not, and you know, I by the way, I have it down here. I brought the fat picture down. I found it in the attic of me to show you. Remember you showed me your picture?
No, me with long hair.
To show you my picture.
Me looking all cracked out.
Yeah. So you were like, I'm not on crack. I was like, I didn't mean that.
I looked like I was on crack.
I look like I ate another version of me. So this is what it is. This is what happened.
Yeah.
But you know, look, it doesn't. I think people are, you know, it's like this whole idea about the choices you make. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't, if you choose to be overweight and you're comfortable, and I deal with this in my own family and certain people, look, it's okay. Like, I'm not here to yell at you.
I'm not here to judge
you.
You know, but don't give me some bullshit excuse though why you're overweight. Don't give me some bullshit excuse like, oh, you know,
it's just the air I'm
allergic. I'm allergic to freaking carbs. So, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, some people could be. I don't know.
A lot of it, if people really, really, really were honest, the only thing somebody could say, and Oprah could have said, was, "Hey, a lot of the food nowadays is genetically engineered to help to make you overeat." 100%. I think it's
you're eating a lot of empty calories.
Yes, fair point, right? And I think a lot of that has to do with the way that food companies process food and the shit they put
100%.
But we still make the choices.
Yeah, you're not going to tell me that somebody that was born in some like country that doesn't have easy access to food, that they have an obese gene and they just happen to be skinny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Like, if you get her skinny because they don't have any food. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, Oprah, come on, like
I don't know. I just think she could use a platform a lot better. Like, she's fought obesity for her whole life, and she should know. She should know better than anybody else, man. That it's literally just diet and exercise. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with the you know, the Ozempics and everything else. Like, the GLP-1s. Like, again, listen, it's a good starter. It's a good way to start. You know, but at the end of the day, you have to change your eating habits and you have to exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she mentioned she was on the GP1.
Yeah, she brought it up. She was talking about it. But then she also said that, you know, it makes
2 years she's been on it.
Yeah.
Wow. I can't imagine that's healthy, man. I can't think that's something, again, even with food, like, you can't eat too much of one thing. You know, I just can't imagine long term of doing that. I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, a lot of it, look, I'll be honest with you. Like, if I read just that statement, like, she was on it for 2 years and then she put the weight back on, I would read into that is that she didn't do it the right way. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing to be on, because a lot of when people are on it, the goal is to get off. But if you don't develop the healthy habits, the weight training, the fitness behind the GLP-1, then all you're doing is wasting a couple $100 a month so that you can come off it one day and look like shit again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the honest answer. Like,
yeah, no, it's just like, you know, and she should know this. She knows. Like,
she's got a chef, a personal trainer, worth $2 billion. Come on.
Yeah, like, it's just, and listen, some people are just genetically differently as far as, you know, being able to put on weight easier. Yes.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, it's not a fat gene.
Yeah. Now, granted, Kathy, by the way, shout out our Vice Unfiltered ambassador.
Yeah, I saw there was somebody else that came up on there too. Said they lost 2 to 3 pounds a week, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's the tough
Christine,
work.
Yeah, it's tough work. But listen, at the end of the day, you're creating healthy habits. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing. Long-term healthy habits, something that you'll do for the rest of your life. Everybody, I think it's the thing too. When people think about fitness, they think about quick results, right? They think about blah blah blah. You know, getting this quick fix. But here's the worst part about working out and getting in shape is that you realize that to stay this way, you have to do this all the time.
Yeah.
There's no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get in shape and then I'm going to quit. And then it's just going to stay on me.
No,
it doesn't work that way.
I wish it did.
I wish it did.
You both wish it did.
Listen, I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but to stay in shape, you have to consistently keep eating right and keep working out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, it's also like, I think the point we talked about this with the Advice Unfiltered ambassadors. It's not, we don't go into the program at all. No, in no way do we sit there and look at weight goals and then think that that's going to be the end all be all. What we're trying to do is teach them habits that they can have for life.
Yes.
Because to us, that's going on this journey is a life journey. So doing it the right way, taking the time. What's ultimately going to happen is as they get older, and a lot of you who don't know, who follow the show, our ambassador group largely skews over 50, right? So a lot of what they're trying to do is be healthy and stronger in their later years. And that's just something they're going to do for life, right? So developing the right habits is so important. So, I just
want to say something. You're absolutely right. So I had somebody ask me once.
There it is.
Yeah, Leslie. I had somebody ask me once at the gym. They're like, yo, man, when's this get easy? And I laughed at him. I was like, you know what's funny about that question? Like, well, I was like, what do they call this? He's like, working out. I'm like, exactly. I was like, because it's work. If it was easy, they called it easy out. It's not. It's called a workout because it's work. And then to answer Tony here, Tony, I see you say you're grossly out of shape and you're tired all the time and don't know where to start. You just start. Just start. Just start by changing your eating habits. That's it. Just start by doing that simple things at home. Start eating the right foods. The moment you start eating the right foods, you're going to get an energy boost. And your body's going to start getting healthier from the inside out. That's where it all starts from anyway. Yeah. It's 90% diet, 10% exercise, and movement. So just start by getting your breakfast right, and getting your lunch right. Just start by that simple habit of doing that for 30 days and then work on everything else. You know what I mean? But just take that first step.
I think you hit it on the head, and we talk about all the time. Just start with one thing. Right? Get your breakfast right. Just go for what? You don't have to do everything all at once. Just start with one thing. And
one habit.
And the one thing, by the way, I think you would agree with this. I think anyone who's a little bit older, if you're sentenced to start with, hey, I'm tired. I feel like I have a low libido. My motivation is down. I personally would recommend it, and I think you would do the same. I think everyone should get their hormones tested.
Yeah.
I think knowing where you're at a certain age of the baseline of what you're dealing with before you go into this battle is important. And nowadays you could do it for $190 to get to know what you're going into what have you done to your body after 30 years of eating like shit? You should know. And so just a little tidbit. So
somebody asked, this is coaching, shaming, or a thirst trap. It's all of them.
It's all of them.
It's all of it.
We want to coach you and shame you so you start posting thirst trap photos.
So you start making thirst trap photos.
Yes.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So
we're not shaming anybody.
The other one is the one I sent you, which is all over the news now. It's the new app where you have to, as a man, I sent it to you. You have to prepay for the girl's dating expenses before she'll go on a date with you. So you match with somebody, you hit it off, they agree to go on a date with you. They send you a bill for their makeup, their hair, their Uber, and their childcare. You pay it, and then you're allowed to go on a date.
How's that not prostitution?
It's so prostitution.
How's it not prostitution? Like, here, I want you to send me a check before you go on a date with me.
Yes.
Like, how's that not? Because I would expect to get laid for all that.
That's 100% what I thought.
Like,
I read
I'm sorry if I'm paying all this up front for childcare the whole time, I would expect to get laid.
How could you not expect?
How could you not expect that?
I would 100% expect sex.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Yeah.
I hate to say it because the girl who's like went on and on about it, who developed it, and she was all like, I told you guys, my very first thought is every single guy who goes on a date 100% thinks they're getting laid.
Yeah.
So what kind of
even that, like, listen, for me as a man, I think that's a huge red flag. I'm sorry, you just showed me your hugely high maintenance. I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're easy. So you might think that asking for all that money up front makes you look like a high end. It does. It makes you look easy.
Well,
it does. All right. So now you put a number on that.
A madam created that app.
Yeah, madam created that app. Yeah, you just showed me your value. Yeah. Oh, so your value to go on a date with me is $400? All right, that's your value.
I'm not joking. I would negotiate. I'd be like, well, I'd throw in makeup for at least a hand job. You know what I mean? Dinner.
I don't know. I don't know. It's stupid.
Look, the one.
I'm sure somebody's gonna make money off it though.
I told you when I was saying, I was like, 100% this woman make money on it.
She's gonna make money off it.
But my bigger thing, I think that people don't even think about, which nobody mentioned in any article I read, is the safety of the girl.
Yeah,
like you're putting yourself in a position where the guy's.
I mean, look at that. The Long Island, whatever he was, the guy that from New York. Yeah, he was picking up these escorts, and for like 12 years, man, he's
murdered them.
Yeah, it was serial killer up the whole freaking Staten Island there. Fucking no.
Like just come on.
No. Do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Episode 51.
I'm gonna imitate a couple of guys that I follow that I like. First one, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Second one, disrespectfully, of course.
Oh yeah.
No thank you. Disrespectfully, of course. And then yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Sensational.
Sensationally.
Oh my
Sensationally. Shout out to
So
6'7".
So those are things in the news that I actually for the first time saw stories and was like, I can't believe what this world is getting to. And so by the way, did you ever it's random, I don't even want to go back to Oprah thing for any other reason, but just one question I've had. If you were rich, you hit it and you had fuck you money. I know I would have, as much as I love to cook, I would have all my meals made. Yep. And I'd have the greatest fucking gym ever in my house.
100%.
And I would have no problem. And look, I know you're a trainer. You don't need a trainer. But I'd have cool people to work. I'd have people to work out with.
You know what? Here's a perfect example. We talk about the fat gene. The Rock is part Samoan.
There you go.
Right? Samoans genetically are heavier, bigger men.
Bigger motherfuckers.
Right? Huge. Look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker's got an 18-wheeler with a fucking whole gym in it.
Yes.
Works out consistently wherever he goes, eats right wherever he goes, and that dude is fucking shredded.
Shredded, bro.
Shredded.
Man.
You know what I mean? He's also on some juice, but he's shredded. He's shredded.
Whatever you want to be on,
whatever you be on. You do your thing, bro. I don't care.
Whatever.
If you can do whatever. You look great. If you can, you know what I mean? But you know, like I'm just saying, like, you know, and he's using his platform to show people how to stay in shape. Look at freaking Sly Stallone. Just did a video about his whole gym inside of his house. It was he 70, 71? 71 years old. Showed a whole thing about it in his house, his whole gym and everything. And he's Italian. And Italians put on weight quick too.
Yeah.
Eat a lot of carbs. And that guy's phenomenal shape. You know what I mean? So there's no excuse except the ones you want to make up in your head, why you want to be that way.
Did you see when he got arrested in the going to Australia? Because he brought all his supplements. And he had, like, you know, he's been on TRT. And he doesn't hide from it.
I saw that. Yeah.
He doesn't hide from it. He had it all, but they opened it it was like a briefcase and like cold fog rolled out of it.
Yeah.
It was like,
No. I saw that.
I just remember being like, if I was rich, that's what I would do.
That's what I would do.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So, all right. So anyways, that's in the news. Stop making excuses and don't go on shitty dating apps. So outside that, just some quick notes for the audience and we'll get into questions. First off, the Advice Unfiltered Ambassador Program. We just wrapped up with our first 14 people. They crushed it. They did awesome. Over time, what we're going to probably do is record a couple of just them and before we start the show, we'll probably place a little bit of testimonials about it. But if you have any questions about it, you're interested in it, we're going to start the program again in February. And the way it works is really simple. Right into the show, adviceunfiltered.com. Send me and Chris a little bit of blurb of what you're looking for, what your goals are, why you need some help. And we do interviews one-on-one. Yes. So we actually interview you so you see us and you meet us and we talk through your goals because the reality of it is we can't take on everybody. We got a ridiculous amount of requests last time. We were only supposed to do 10. We wound up doing 14 just because we wanted to get as many people as we could. So we'll probably look at doing around the same amount of people again. So if you're interested, you need help, you want to work with us one-on-one, or you just really want to do those things and be a part of the journey of the other Advice Unfiltered ambassadors and be part of the program and everything we do. So shout out to Kay, who's unbelievable. I mean, she's hit 2 milestones she hasn't hit, and she can't even remember how long. And what's amazing about talking to someone when they've seen a number they haven't seen in years is that you see the spark in their eye and the little bit of light in their life. Yeah, the smile and they start thinking about things. This is what she said to me, and I won't say the numbers or anything, but she goes, I never thought I'd see that number. And then she actually looked at it where we're on the call, and she goes, but now I think I can see this number, which I never thought I'd see. And I go, you could see all these numbers.
Yeah, it was great about that, right? This is the amazing thing about being a part of the ambassador program is one, you're not alone. You know, you're not doing this journey by yourself. You're doing this with other people. And two is that you see the impossible, you think it's possible. You know, and here's a quote that I love when people say that it's impossible. You know, if you separate it, it's I'm possible, right? So I'm possible. So like impossible is just I'm possible. It's possible, right? And knowing you can do it, knowing you can make your goals even better goals. You know, because I had somebody ask me once. They said, you know, when I reach my goal, I can't wait to reach my goal. And I was like, here's the worst part about it: when you reach your goal, you're gonna find another one. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's loving the journey, right? So best thing about being a part of the program is we teach you to love the journey and find the power that's possible in you to reach your goals, which I really love it. And everybody that just did it, the 14 people that just did it, did an amazing freaking job. Proud of all of you. You guys came a long way and you're conquering it, man. You're killing it. Like you starting 2026 with the ball rolling, which is awesome, which is so
great.
fun. I'm gonna get all teary eyed. Freaking so like but yeah, so yeah.
No, there's no limit. I mean, don't put the limit on yourself. Reach out to us.
No, reach out to us. Freaking, if you got a good story and you fit the criteria of what we're looking for to help. Because again, we're only taking up people who are serious about it. Yeah, we don't want people to have excuses because we don't have time for excuses either.
No.
You know what I mean? So like we want somebody that really is invested in making a difference in their lives.
Yeah,
love that, Becky. Right on.
Yeah, shout outs and let's get into some questions. Oh, we have an update
on.
Oh, so if you remember last episode, Ryan killed his girlfriend's cat.
That's right. Did he get her another cat?
Shit.
Killed his girlfriend's cat.
That's right. He killed. The cat got out and got run over. Right.
Well, he scared the shit out of the cat on purpose and ran across the street and got.
Yeah, he killed the cat.
He killed the cat.
So fucked up.
Ryan,
I get it though. It was an accident, but
you still killed the cat.
Still killed the cat, bro.
Well, I mean, he scared the cat on purpose. So Ryan from Manchester, England, decided to send in an update. Ryan, we love updates. Ryan.
I love updates.
Right.
Love this.
All right, Ryan, he writes in, guys, I listened to your advice. I got the girlfriend a cat.
Awesome.
Completely new, and I got her a kitten. Sweet. It was she was very heartfelt, and so was I. And I really wanted her to know how much I care. I just want you guys to know how much I really appreciate the advice. I wanted to buy her one, but I didn't have enough money. So I found someone who was giving some of the kittens away, and I adopted a kitten.
Okay.
Yeah. The one...
The pussycat. See, everybody's so freaking romantic on here.
So I found someone giving kittens away, and I got her a kitten. The one.
So you got her a kitten? The
one I got is slightly retarded.
Oh my god. Mentally handicapped. That's what I meant to say.
I can't.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
I think it's due to inbreeding.
Oh
That's probably why they were giving them away. But I feel like I'm a better man now.
Oh my god. It's terrible. Oh my god.
But I just want to say thank you.
Thank you. What's the Cali chases his own tail, walks in the walls?
You wrote a whole thing about how the cat was walking, like just to your point.
Oh my god.
Doing all, but he had the cat for like a day or two before he gave it to her. And it just was like something's wrong with the cat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Did she like the cat?
He just said thank you. He just said it was heartfelt and thank you for the advice.
I'm glad it worked out for you. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Fucking something wrong with the cat. Cat's like banging its head in the wall.
He's like, I got you one of those free cats.
We should definitely get advice better. Listen, if you're gonna give, you should have bought it. And you didn't have money to get it. You should have waited. That was a sign from God telling you to wait to get the cat when you have the money. You can't rush good intentions.
Right. I just like his whole email was about this cat doing dumb shit, and then he just was like, "Guys, thanks, man."
Fucking dumb. I mean, listen. There's one lesson I have learned. I need an update to give if she likes the cat. Brian has to give us an update. She likes the cat.
Oh god, it's so good.
But one thing I've literally learned is that you can't rush good intentions.
No.
Right? If you have good intentions, you want to get something done, you can't rush it. Poor Tony's dying over here, bro. He just sees this cat just
I've read this email like 4 times. I couldn't stop laughing. It's just like, he's so nonchalant. He's like, cat's retarded.
Shit. Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
And there goes TikTok.
I know,
we just got kicked off everything right now, man. Fucking shit.
What's the worst thing?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. So anyway,
shout outs.
Shout outs. Yeah. Shout outs.
Andrea P. Catching up on episode 50 sounds like great. Sounds like your new soaps are scented. Cool. Have you guys any non-scented? Yes. Just so you know, I checked in, and you can actually go into Laundry Labs to shop for $1. For $1. And by the way, we're crushing them, which is great. So if you go to the Laundry Labs, the little QR code right there for $1. They have unscented and no deodorant, like no fragrances in them. So if you're looking for that, that is on the website as well. And somebody actually took on one of our Advice Unfiltered ambassadors, Rhea. Rhea owns a farm, and she works on a farm, which is great. And she did a whole farm test for us with this stuff, which is fantastic. And you remember our Megan from Jersey, the politician? She owns a farm too. I forgot she owns a farm.
Yeah.
So she decided to take Rhea's challenge on, and she raised the stakes, and she's washing all of her. She has pet pigs, which I thought was interesting.
Wow.
And she's washing all.
Yeah,
the
you always got to
blankets.
worry about somebody who owns a pig farm.
Pig farm.
You know,
Yeah, because they eat anything.
They eat anything.
Because you can murder people.
Yeah, there was a guy in Canada I forget had a pig farm.
By the way, that's not how I want to see you die in one of the movies you're in. Just like
Then
we
a
got
pig
you in this
farm.
drama, and at the end, Chris, they just throw you to a pig farm.
Yeah.
Then let's not write it.
Yeah,
Right.
We'll leave that out of the first draft.
this is where I just talk to Chris, and he gets excited. I go, I don't think this movie's for you.
No.
Just talk him out of it. I'm like,
No,
it's not a good way to go out, bro.
no pig farms.
Lisa from Texas writes in.
What's up, Texas?
All right, first question tonight. Lisa
First
from Texas.
question. I love it.
Are all penises crooked? I mean, the one I'm working with took a hard left. My girlfriends have seen them curve upwards. Do you guys have dicks that are straight? We're back, baby. We're back.
Oh, my God.
I love the audience. We're back. And you guys think we
The
want to talk
camera's got
about...
to move over a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
See
Which
it?
one?
That one. Watch, when you do the split screens.
Oh, my God. Ty, you can help out.
Yeah,
Go to
see the split screen?
No,
See? Yeah,
that's-
yeah, right
Oh,
there.
yeah. It's okay. The Safari one right there, buddy. You'll have to move in the opposite. You can go to me.
Put,
It's fine.
put it on him again.
Put it on me and then just shift it. You'll see. I can see it in real time. Not that one. That one. Yeah. Nope. Go that way.
A little
Nope.
more. Keep going.
Little
Keep
more,
going. Keep
little more,
going. Keep
little
going.
more.
Keep going.
Right
Keep
there.
going. Right there.
Perfect.
Now go back to me.
Now go back to Chris. Yeah, look at making Tyler earn
Yeah,
money.
you got to move that camera.
I gotta zoom you in.
No, don't zoom that in. That's fine.
No.
The lens is only zoomed on.
You want him out?
Not right
Yep,
there.
keep going.
It's good.
Good.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, look at us.
There we go.
All right, Lisa. So, are all penises crooked?
I'm assuming. No.
Is your penis crooked?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know because sometimes it hangs to the left. What does she call it? Crooked.
No, but I've seen on a porn some dudes like
Sometimes
hooking
it hangs to the right. It all
No, I don't
depends on
mean
what I have going
hang.
on in the morning.
No, I don't mean hang. I mean like hook a left.
Like a hook a left? No, I don't know.
No, that's what
No,
she's
it's-
asking is a hook a left.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? You guys have never seen a porno with a
No.
dick that's like curved up like a
unicorn head?
Yeah, no.
No.
They
No.
hang it. They hang. I don't even know if mine
I don't
hangs in
know.
one direction.
I will say that mine's straight.
Mine's straight. Do you ever notice that one ball hangs lower than the other one?
I don't know where
That's
that comes.
true.
It's true.
That is true.
It's like one boob's bigger
Yeah,
than the
so
other
you
one.
know, you've looked.
It's like one
You're
boob's
young.
bigger than
You've
the other
checked your
one.
own boobs. Yeah,
Yeah.
one boob is bigger than
You
or
just
smaller
said
than
you checked your own boobs,
I know-
Tyler.
no, I said you
Tyler, you
checked
checked your own
your-
boobs, bro.
I put two things together. I was
It's
like,
fucked up. It's
you
so
checked
fucked
your
up.
own boobs.
Boobs,
No,
yeah, no.
you've checked your
Yeah.
own balls.
Yeah.
And
Oh
I
my
think most
God.
women's
Thanks.
boobs.
We just disintegrated.
I think most
the
women one
debauchery.
boob is bigger than the other one, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
I know that was true. So
What's the most difficult part of what I do? Answering questions like this. This is the most difficult part of what I do. What the fuck? I was like, we're gonna have an intelligent conversation last night. No,
So
no.
all right. So Lisa, the answer is no.
No.
But if you could work with
So
it, work
funny.
it. I don't even know like if I had a crooked one, like how you would work with that. Like hit it from the side. Like I don't even.
I don't know.
like
I don't
on an
want to
angle?
think about it. I don't know. I'm not. I will never know.
Oh, see, there's a disease. Peyronie's disease.
Peyronie's disease.
By the way, Becky.
Let's Google that. Let's Google what Peyronie's disease is. Now I'm
That's-
curious.
yeah,
Now,
yeah,
now we're
Ty,
going down the rabbit hole, everybody, because
Ty,
now I'm going to know about
Can you
all
look
about
up
crooked penises.
Peyronie's disease?
Yes.
He's already on it.
Is it?
Oh
Yeah, we
my
see
God.
it. Is it?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah, we all see it. No images. We don't want to get kicked off.
Yeah, no images.
No images.
I'm
Just
not
description.
sharing the
All right,
images.
so
Oh,
a
yeah.
connective
No, I
tissue
wanna see
disorder
it. I don't either.
causing painful curved penile erections due to scar tissue.
I'll say
Wow. So maybe somebody fucked up his junk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
sorry, Lisa.
Let's learn something new, everybody.
I don't know. By the way, I don't even know. Like, I guess you'd have to ask a girl if it
I don't
feels
know.
different, but I don't. No clue.
It's fucking
Uh,
poor guy. I feel bad for
Poor
him.
guy now.
Poor guy.
Surprised Lisa didn't write his name in there.
We're gonna start donations for it.
Lisa's like, this guy.
GoFundMe.
It's a GoFundMe for the cricket penis thing.
Straighten it out.
Oh my god.
We shoot a commercial for him. Do you?
All
Do
right.
you know someone in your life with a crooked penis?
Connie writes in.
Right.
Shout out Connie, old school OG Connie.
What's up, Connie?
Connie from Canada. Connie writes in, would you rather have a superpower to be able to hear people's dirty thoughts or see people naked? I don't want to hear any other thoughts. I don't want to hear
No,
anybody's
I think
thoughts.
the moment you know what somebody's thinking, you're not gonna
No.
like them.
No. I don't want to hear my own thoughts.
No.
No. They were,
no.
I forget what actor it was, like Bradley Cooper or something. They asked about that. He goes, I don't want anyone to hear my, because you have fucked up thoughts all the time. You're like, I don't want anyone to hear those things.
Your Google search is bad enough.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. Yes.
We just looked up fucking.
Yes. My Google search is awful. So just
Your
erase it.
algorithm's fucked.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna have crooked penises.
I guess see somebody naked. I guess
I would see him naked, Connie. And when you're having intimate sex, if your partner asks you to pick between the two, would you do ice cubes or candle wax?
I've done them both, and neither one of them are that great.
Neither of them are that great.
Neither one of them are that great. I've done them both. I've done the ice. I've done the candlesticks.
They're not great.
It's not.
No, it's overrated.
No.
It's like food.
It's so fucking.
It's like food in the bedroom.
No, you know what it is? I blame fucking 9.5 Weeks and Wild Orchid for
the
all that
movies?
shit. Yeah, fucking. What's his name? What's his name? It's gonna bother me. He was in freaking Expendables. And he was Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke's fault for all that shit.
Was that when he was sitting for the back and he was like posing on himself?
No, that's
American Psycho.
That's American Psycho. And that's Christian Bale.
Oh yeah.
No, Wild Orchid and 9.5 Weeks. 9.5 Weeks with Kim Basinger, and Wild Orchid's with him and some really hot Spanish chick. And they were like the big like sex predominant sex movies in like the early 90s, like 80s, late 80s, I guess, 90s, like that.
You don't need to have a superpower. You just have a podcast and they're willing to tell you. So good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a great comment.
Yeah, Kim Basinger was hot in that movie. In 9.5 Weeks, she was fucking hot. And so was the Spanish lady that was in, it was some model chick that was in Wild Orchid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This message comes in for Chris.
Oh, geez.
No, it's a good one. It's a good basic one.
Okay.
Promise you.
Okay.
We need a couple
non-crooked penises.
Crooked penises in there.
Yeah.
This question is for Chris. Is there a significant reason behind the number 72?
Yes, actually. Yes.
I figured there was, but inquiring minds, she want to know.
So, when I was a kid, the small town I grew up in, all the kids got to pick the soccer numbers already, and so I had to pick a double number. The only numbers left were like 7, 2, and like I don't know, like 12 or something like that. I don't know, but so my birthday's 27th. And my old phone number for my house growing up was 0725. And then I looked later on in life. So I always consider my lucky number. That's all it was. It was just my lucky number. I mean, it was my soccer number. And it just kind of seemed to be a number that was predominant in my life. I see it everywhere, right? And then I guess it was like 5 years ago, somebody sent me the angel number of 72 and what the meaning of it is.
That's cool.
And it was literally it was literally the epitome of what I was trying to be and what I'm doing now. It's all about, the whole number is about sharing your soul story and being an inspiration to others and showing people they can overcome adversity and stuff. It's like the angel number or something like that, but it's also a biblical number. And what's really crazy about it, right, too, you want to go in the rabbit hole? You asked the question.
Yeah.
We'll go in the rabbit hole.
That they want to know.
So 72 is so significant, and not only in the Bible and spiritual stuff, but Leonardo da Vinci actually wrote the number 72 in the Mona Lisa.
Oh, it's hidden in there?
It's hidden in the Mona Lisa. And there's a hugely significance in the number 72. Why is it relevant to me and why it's been, I don't know. It's just my favorite number. It's not the year I was born. It's definitely not my fucking age. I'm definitely not 72 years old, man. I'm not even in my 50s yet. Don't let the gray hair fool you. But if you look up like the spiritual number 72 or the significance of number 72 throughout history, there's actually a huge thing behind it. But me, it just started when I was 9 years old, and I started playing soccer. And again, it's my birthday. I was born August 27th, so it's my birthday backwards. And my phone number, my home phone number growing up when I was a kid was 0725.
Nice.
So,
There it is.
There it is.
Inquiring minds want to know.
There you go. That's it, man. There's no.
We deliver.
Yeah. There you go.
Emily from Columbus, Ohio. A little Ohio thing.
There you go. So we got a whole Ohio thing. So I'll be speaking there in college.
That's it.
Right.
Hey, Chris and Tony, I need an honest guy's perspective here. I've been with my boyfriend for a while. He's incredibly supportive. He makes me feel safe, but I'm still struggling a bit with my own confidence around my body, especially being naked. Okay. I had this idea to surprise him with a playful role play where he's a tuxedo businessman and I'm a French maid, like cleaning up the house in a flirty, sexy way. I bought the outfits and I surprised him with the idea. We booked a hotel because I've heard you guys say on the show that hotel sex or vacation sex is the best sex because sometimes you just need to get away and out of the house.
Yes.
Perfect.
100%.
Awesome. So while you're at the hotel, I went downstairs. I got a few bottles of wine. And when I came upstairs, he put the maid outfit on and laid the businessman out for me. I went from confused to mad, and I decided
How do you fuck that up?
No.
Like what? I did not how do you fuck that up?
it's even better.
Oh my God.
Wait, this is the second time this has
I know.
happened in
Last
2
week
episodes.
was the other one. That's why I was so funny.
Wait, let's just reillustrate
All right, so
this.
wait, hold
So
on.
she had this whole idea.
Yes.
Great. What's
Great
her name?
idea.
my God.
Emily.
Emily, great idea.
Great idea.
Phenomenal idea. So you take the initiative. You know, you book the hotel, you get the clothes, and somehow this fucking moron puts the wrong clothes on.
So, look, ready for this? I went from confused to completely pissed off.
I don't blame you.
I decided to go with the role play and
You
treated him.
stretched out her outfit, exactly.
I treated him like shit. I made him clean up the hotel room, and I made him.
Oh my God.
I made him lick my shoes, clean the room, and only do things to me. She abused him. He had the time of his life. I'm a little confused.
Oh my God.
I have not said a word to him, but our relationship seems to be great over the last few weeks. What would you guys do?
God. Oh my God.
Oh,
Emily.
Good idea.
I will put that in the top 10 best fucking stories this year.
That was great.
When we do a recap of the best stories we heard, that was fucking amazing. That was amazing. That's what a way to take a situation by the balls.
Yeah. Like it went from where it could have went south to she just said fuck it.
Oh my
and
God.
was so mad
But
at him.
but she was literally trying to make him feel like shit. And he was into it.
And he was into
He
it.
was into it.
So her question was now she
Oh, there's a question?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
I love this. Fucking answer her question.
So she said he seemingly had the time of his life, right?
Yeah.
But she's left to be confused.
She's pissed.
The problem is she hasn't said a word to him, but their relationship has been great over the last few weeks.
Oh my God.
So now what would you do? So you do this thing that goes completely sideways. You purposefully treat him like shit and he loves it. And now your relationship's fantastic. What the fuck do you do?
Ride that wave.
I would too. I'm
Ride the
sorry.
wave.
I would.
Ride the wave, man. Listen, if he's into it,
There's some
and
things to figure out. But
yeah, and he's happy. I mean, listen, if he's happy, again.
By the way, I don't know that it's any different than the last story. I don't know if it makes it better that there was nothing about like her, like, fucking him in the ass or like, it was just the point of like the role play of it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying it could have went to another level.
Yes.
And it didn't. My point,
Yes.
right? So would you just roll with it because your relationship's awesome?
Yeah, I mean,
I would.
I
Get
would
the
just
fuck
roll
out
it.
of Dodge.
Yeah, get the fuck out of Dodge. No, I mean, I would just roll with it. I mean, I don't say. Okay, so he likes to be he likes to be dominated.
He just likes to be dominated.
He
That's
likes
just
to be
what it sounds
dominated.
like,
That's what
right?
it sounds like, right? Like he likes to be dominated. Maybe he works a job where he's the alpha in his job, right? So for him, it makes a little thing. I think as long as it stays balanced, like he's still the dominant one to you once in a while, and you're not always.
That's a good call.
Yeah, I think as long as there's a balance for you, right? Because you were looking to get dominated, right?
Yeah,
you were looking to get he was being treated how you were treating him, right? I mean, maybe that's the whole licking the shoe thing. I don't know, but maybe you heard of that. I don't know, but I'm not judging. So a little bit. So we get.
Not judging. A little bit.
But I'm saying maybe you were into that, right? Like you wanted to be dominated. So I think as long as you open again, it's always about communication.
Yes.
It's always about communication. I think as long as you communicate about it, ready to talk about it, and there's that balance for you because you obviously were looking for the opposite of all that, right? So that's why you were upset.
She went from being like, I'm struggling with confidence to like dominating a person.
Yeah. So and maybe let's think about this from a psychological standpoint, right? Maybe that's what you needed.
That's kind of a little bit
Right?
how I kind of look at it.
Yeah,
for a
maybe
minute.
that's what you needed. Maybe to help build your confidence into who you are and being comfortable in your body. Maybe that'll help you do that, right? Build that confidence for you, let you know that you are that that you can be that dominatrix lady, right? You can be that alpha female that you want to be, right? And have that confidence you want to be.
Yes.
But again, I think it also comes back to balance for you too, right? I think a part of you wants to be dominated also, right? I think that's what you're looking for. But again, I think Tony's right, and I think a psychological evaluation here, right? If we take it from a standpoint of looking at it for where you need to build your confidence, what a better way to build your confidence?
Oh, she definitely did.
You know what I mean? I can't think of a better way to help build your freaking confidence, and you'd be like, "Lick my shoe, bitch."
Yeah, that's what, you know?
Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, God puts you in the right place, at the right time, with the right people, right? And you know, and I said this earlier. I said this in something else. I said, you know, growth isn't always easy, but you know, again, communication is always key.
Yeah.
Right. So I think as long as you talk about it, I don't think it's anything really judgmental. I think if your relationship is better, amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Amazing.
That's why I thought it was a little different than last time because she turned a switch.
Yeah.
Right. So it kind of worked out for her.
Yeah.
But I do think, to your point, at some point you just have to have a little bit of a conversation.
Yes.
Because if it's just this, hey, great, you role play, have fun in your relationship,
Yeah.
nobody gets hurt, who gives a fuck. But you should know if there's something else he's desiring, just to be fair. Because you just got surprised at a left field. So I think there's a lot of fun room to play with this, but also
yeah,
maybe
and you can
just
switch
check.
dominance during the course of it.
Yeah, there's
You
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
fun.
You can definitely go back and forth during the act of it, right?
Yeah.
You know, 1 minute he's choking you, next minute you're choking him, and
Yeah.
you know, next thing you know, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get the details, but you can do things. You can do things back and forth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, shout out Emily. Let us know how that goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Let us know how it
Curious.
goes.
Keep us updated.
Lauren from Austin writes in.
That's the better version of that story.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why, you know, it's like a
I
little
love that. I love there was so many twists and turns in
Yeah.
that story. That was a great story.
Like-
Top 10 right there.
When I read it, I was
Writes
like,
it down for the movie.
No, 'cause you-
Yeah,
first off,
that was definitely one of the top 10 right there.
yeah, when you read it at first, you kind of like, but then when you actually lay it out and you step back, you go, oh, this maybe she really stepped up and she turned a corner too.
Yeah.
So,
You can put that in the movie.
yeah.
There's a comment though that I wanted to highlight.
Yeah.
Next time we're at a
I saw that one.
I just was like,
And that's
wait a
where I went, but
second.
that's Megan that's the politician from South Jersey.
Oh,
What's
That's
up, Megan?
That's Eminem. So that's why I was saying, like, I think you need to have a conversation, because if it's going to go to that level, like, is that where he wants it to go? Or this was just more about being dominated, right?
Mm.
So I think if you love each other and your relationship is really good, can I get his phone number?
Just kidding.
You ever
Like, I
see
need a house cleaned.
you ever see those
Fucking-
you ever see those funny memes when someone sends a wrong text and a person's like, no, you didn't send a wrong text. Well, let's just keep this conversation
Keep the
going.
conversation going. I'm right here.
I'm right here. You found the right person.
I did that with a scammer earlier
Did you?
today. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
having
fucking,
fun.
scammer was fucking. He had a telegram. I called it. I called the number. He didn't
Did
answer.
you?
Yeah, he answered. I was like, oh, look a little. I said a whole bunch of things.
I love the hackers who get to, like, the scammer try to do it to a hacker,
Yeah,
and then he actually, like, logs in and sees them in the camera,
yeah.
and he's like, oh, I see you're wearing a gray jacket in the office.
And they're like,
people
oh my god,
that's my
Yeah,
favorite.
I love that.
Lauren from Austin writes in, hey, Chris and Tony, I'm really confused and honestly a little scared about how I'm feeling. I've been dating a guy for about a year and a half. By all accounts, he's great.
Okay.
Kind, consistent, emotionally available. He treats me well, and he's done nothing wrong. But recently, out of nowhere, I've noticed my attraction to him has faded, and I can't figure out why. There's no big fight. There's no betrayal. There's no red flag. But there's just something that's suddenly turning me off, and I don't even know how to explain it. I'm starting to feel guilty because he hasn't changed, but my feelings have. And I'm stuck wondering if attraction is something that you can actually get back once it's gone, or is this the beginning of the end? What do you think causes this kind of shift in a relationship? And do you think it's a phase I can work through?
That's a tough question.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
tough question because there's so many different things that
There's
could
so
be
many
variables,
variables, right?
Yeah, there's so many variables of that. You know, there could be so many things. Like one, you could have childhood trauma where you feel like, you know, that a fight or flight mode where you feel like there's not some type of tension.
That's a great one.
There's not attraction, right? So there might be a childhood trauma thing. Again, I don't know you, so I don't know, but I'm just saying different variables, right? So one of the variables could be like for me, I had childhood trauma, right? So for me, I always thought love had to be this roller coaster, this up and down, this highs and these lows, and it didn't have to be that way. And I would make it that way, and I would do things to provoke those expectations to happen to make me feel like I was being loved, right? So that could be a possibility, right? So that was one of the things I would ask myself, like, wait, you know, am I looking? Is he so good that I don't feel like anything else is happening, right? That I don't feel like anything is going on, right? That I'm not getting that dopamine spike I'm looking for, right? And then there's other things like, sometimes people just grow apart. Sometimes, people just, they just grow apart. And people put in your life for certain times and certain reasons, a time, a season, and a place, right?
Yeah.
And it's truth, right? So when you meet people, when you meet them at certain times in their life, there is something you're supposed to learn from them, and they're supposed to learn from you. That is the reason that we interact with each other, right? There's always a growing process within each other. Sometimes you don't recognize it right away. You don't recognize it until it's already over and you moved on, or you're from the outside looking back in, right? So it might just be a growing phase, right? Sometimes, and that's okay. Like that happens, right? And then there can be other things like intimacy. Maybe he's not hitting the right buttons for you. Maybe he needs to do a little more. But it's definitely something you should have a conversation with him about. Again, I don't know what the variables are, but those are all things you can possibly take a look at to see. And if you really want to stay with him, if you feel like you want to stay with him, you're not questioning about staying with him, you're just questioning how much you love with him, then I would definitely ask yourself those questions of why, of what's going on with you. And I guarantee you know the answer. It's there. You just don't want to listen to it. So you're looking for other people to reassure you about what your choices that you need to make. And it really comes down to you making that choice and having that conversation with yourself.
I think there's a little more than the honeymoon phase ended.
Yeah, the honeymoon phase could end too. That's 6 months. 6 months to a year, the honeymoon phase ends. There's always possibilities too. And again, that goes back to that season thing. Like people in your life for a season, right? They're there to get you. Like I have a friend of mine, man, that was on his low, wasn't dating for a while, and finally went on a couple dates. And he went on those couple dates, and those couple dates, even though it didn't transpire in anything long term, those couple of dates helped him, find his self-esteem again, his confidence again, right? He's eating healthier again. He's making meals at home, and it helped him get better habits. So even though it was a short dating experience, that person helped him become a better person on his path to getting to where he needs to be the person he needs to become, right? So those are all things that you just take a look at it,
My immediate thought is I automatically go to where you go, where if you have a lot of childhood trauma where chaos is part of your life, when things are too good, you mentally, subconsciously start finding reasons to get out of it. And I've been a part of those relationships, and I've been a part of those things where even when someone I remember dating somebody who family does not love them. And even me just saying, hey, I love you, or complimenting them was at the beginning was such a weird thing. And it was almost like a put off. Like, why are you telling me that I look nice? And you're like, because
what do you want from me?
Yeah,
what do you want from me? What do you want from me? You're not being nice to me for any other reason. Yeah. What do you want?
So, and the only other thing I could think of outside of reading your email is you said something about nothing has changed. And maybe nothing has, but also maybe the idea for a lot of people is that people do evolve and get better and change. And maybe because there is no change, it's not as exciting to you anymore.
I agree with that too. So here's the thing too, like stagnant water, we say this all the time. Stagnant water is death, man. You need to always have a goal for each other, a growing plan to each other to be able to grow together, right? If people evolve at different places in their lives, sometimes they don't evolve together, sometimes they do. And I mean, but again, having that conversation with them is going to be the key.
Yeah. Jerry and Alice write in. I love couple questions. They're my favorite. Can you guys settle an argument for us? All right, crew. This is on us.
Oh, we're settling an argument?
Yes, we're settling an
argument. So now we're
argument.
arguing.
Yes.
We are in the argument.
Yes.
All right, everybody, we're in the argument.
We're in the argument. Everyone need your help.
Let me get my popcorn.
Got it?
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
All right.
In the argument.
Jerry and Alice write in. Alice likes to push my head down during foreplay when it's time to head down south. She's real aggressive with it. It's not my favorite thing, but I do it for her. I survived the non-breathing when she's sitting on my face, and she pushes me down until she has her way. Then when I go to push her head down,
she sounds hot. I'm not gonna lie, she sounds hot.
Good
for her.
When I push her head down, she got mad at me and told me, I'm not a basketball. You don't get to dribble.
You look at her and say, equality, babe.
She said, you don't get to dribble.
That's fucking funny.
That's it. My God.
I call foul,
funny.
And she said, no go. Guys, if she gets to do it to me, why can't I do it to her?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Who's wrong, and how do we fix the situation?
You tell her equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Say you wanted equal rights.
Yeah.
I get to choke you with it too.
I can't.
And you get to rub me out with that.
I'm dying
Death
down
by
here.
shmoo.
Death by shmoo.
Death by shmoo.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Which
So-
any man is willing to do.
Yes, that's
Any man is willing to die by smoosh
That's
move.
what he said. He's like, I'm down there.
Yeah,
I'm good.
absolutely.
I can't
but
believe.
you gotta be willing to, lose some oxygen.
Yeah, it's only fair.
It's only fair. Equal opportunity. We're all about equal opportunities here.
Yes.
Equal.
I agree completely. I love when he's like, I'm not a basketball. You don't get to dribble. Poor Tyler and Liv. They're learning. By the way,
So
this
funny.
show has brought them closer together. They're dating now.
Yeah.
They take so
That would have happened either way.
The best was you'll appreciate this as a parent. I'm sitting in the house and I get a call from this one, and you know how kids love to push the envelope.
Yeah.
And I just get a call and he goes, "Hey, Dad, got a question for you." I go, "Sure. Can I sleep at Liv's house?" Parents said it's okay. I see my wife's face. Hold on. I see my wife's face across the room of the stare of fucking death.
Yeah.
And I look and I go, "Hold on one second." I just go.
The best. No, the best
I
part.
didn't even wait for. I go. There you go.
There you go.
She just went, no.
You want to be part of the conversation? There you go.
There you go.
She picked up the phone. She goes, "No."
The best part of the whole thing is Regina hangs up the phone. I go, "Yeah, I see. I could tell Regina made a face because I just hear my dad go. I see my dad go. Give me a
we're
sec."
just sitting like this, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" And as he says it, I just look and I just see the fucking stare, and I go, "There you go."
Nope.
It was the fastest no I've ever seen in my life.
Oh
So
my
funny.
god, that was the fastest no. I've
Like,
not
nope.
a contemplation in her brain.
Yep.
The fastest.
And by the way, not even no, and then hey, have a good night. No, it was no,
No.
and then click the
Click.
phone.
No, it was like no, and then I'll see you in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
see you in a
I
few
thought-
minutes.
I got home.
See you in a few minutes, bro.
I got home. I thought she was gonna be pissed at me
No.
or something. No, because
She wasn't.
because
No, because you came home.
it was a no. It was a,
That's why she wasn't mad. You came
No,
home.
It was no.
but
Yeah.
it was the fastest no I've ever seen from her, and the fastest hang up I've ever seen
ever.
from her.
Ever.
She always tries to drag on a conversation, talk a little bit more.
No.
That did not
Nope.
happen. It was a no. I'll see you in a few.
Yeah, so
Hang
Yeah,
up.
not ready to be grandparents yet. I don't think they're ready for that. No.
And she's just the
I'm
next,
not ready for that. I tell my 26-year-old all the time, like, listen, man, it's not about you. It's about
Not
me. I'm not old enough to be a grandfather. Don't do
Yeah.
this to me yet.
Yeah. I literally, the
Yeah.
next morning, I woke up still, like I was downstairs doing work. And out of nowhere, I don't even get the, usually because she's upstairs, and I'll get like the good morning, babe, or whatever text.
Yeah.
And the only text I got was, "Can you believe the nerve?" I just didn't even say, it's like, I just go, he's a kid. He's going to push envelopes. What
Yeah.
they do.
That's what they do.
All right. How do you guys feel about these four comments? How do you feel about these four comments? In 2026, love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship.
2026 love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. I don't agree with that.
How do you guys feel about it? Christian? Is
Yeah.
love alone enough to sustain a relationship?
I don't agree with that.
And love alone is not enough. Love alone is not enough.
Uh,
Not enough to sustain a relationship.
I don't know. That's weirdly loaded question.
Well, it's a tough one. Like, just love enough to get through everything, essentially.
yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, to what you said, yes. But the way I'm thinking about it is if you love someone, you're gonna do this stuff to make them stay.
Yes.
That's what
Okay.
I'm thinking
I get
too.
you.
Yeah,
Valid
that's what I'm
point.
saying. I'm
Okay.
saying that's what I say. I say if you love somebody, you're gonna make it work.
You'll make it work.
You're gonna make it work no matter what.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And especially if you both love each other, right? Like
Dude,
we
love and
can.
communication.
I mean, look at our great grandparents. My great grandparents survived depression. Fucking they're standing online waiting for bread. If you can, polio, fucking yellow fever. They survived all this shit that in today's world, man, you couldn't even people couldn't even get along wearing a mask.
Yeah,
Fucking, you know what I mean? So no, absolutely love can sustain a relationship 100%. It can sustain time. It can
Yep.
sustain. It's the whole meaning for everything. Like literally, everything you see created was created because somebody had passion to love to do something. Everything, everything that we do in the world today is created out of some kind of passionate feeling of love to create. So yeah, I think when you're with somebody, man, you can definitely make it last. Not to romanticize it, but
Yeah,
it's definitely a choice.
All right. How about this one?
Hmm.
Feeling lonely in a relationship is worse than being single.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
By a mile.
By a mile.
100%. No, there's nothing worse than being in a relationship where you know you're in it alone.
Yes.
Yeah, no, there's no point to go through that shit.
It's that Chris Rock thing. There's one person can't move a couch,
Yeah,
but 2 people can.
yeah.
That's one of my favorite
It's not true.
lines.
It's not true. I can move a couch.
Well,
I can move plenty of couch by myself. I can move a couch.
It's 11
I can move a couch. No, 1, 2, no.
No, the best was, for all you guys who don't know, me and Chris were talking to each other the other day, which is our buddy Jason. Shout out Jason. And me and you were joking about how we were just doing stupid things and pulled our back muscles.
Oh yeah, I sneezed.
and all I did was put the back seat. I reached across and put the back seat back up, and that movement just pulled some of my back.
I sneezed.
I
fucking
felt
sneezed.
so old.
I'm waiting to do that challenge because my back was fucking bothering me. I want to get with the 45-pound pole.
Oh, do the thing.
I'm waiting to crush it, freaking, but fucking,
I would never do it again.
Yeah,
because you wind up like I can still feel it. I have all the neck muscles because the way that it comes up your chain.
Yeah,
it's not worth it.
Not worth it, huh?
Bro, I still don't feel. I'm telling you,
I gotta do it though. You and Jason both did it. I gotta do it.
Jason got halfway up.
He didn't get all the way up.
No.
Well,
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
But by the way, Jason, I'm not calling you. You would think it's easy. It's not. It's not easy. He tried it.
I got home and I see him with the barbell. So I was like, "What are you doing?" He's
like,
"I'm doing this new challenge Chris sent me."
I was like, "I'm just gonna do the challenge." I'm like, "I can't." I'm like, in my head, I'm going, "It can't be that hard."
Yeah.
But then physics, as soon as you pick it up, you go, "Oh yeah,
yeah, totally different.
This is totally
different because the weight's way out there. It's way far away from you."
One of my mom's best friends she reshared the post, which was so nice. And one of her friends that I kind of know, he didn't say it wasn't fucked up. He was just he wrote, "It's only 45 pounds." So I wrote to him, I go, "Well, share me a video of you doing it."
Yeah.
Ghosted.
So,
here's the last 2. Social media has more influence on relationships than people admit.
100%.
I completely believe that.
100%.
I think people live in this world that other people got more than me. They're doing more than me. They're going on more vacations than me. And none of that shit is true. Nobody shares on social media when their life sucks. Very rarely.
Yeah.
Everyone shares the highlight reel. And then we all fall victim thinking that everybody's got it better than us. And none of that shit's true.
No.
So,
the daily struggle is real, man. I think, the images of they show these couples fucking. There's so many fake fucking people on social media.
Almost all.
Pretending to have this fucking perfect fucking life, and none of it's real.
Well, that's why it's not to take what you've done and minimize it, but a large part of why you're so successful is because people appreciate you, how authentic you are.
Oh, yeah.
You just tell it sounds so easy, but nobody does it.
No.
Nobody does it. It's the fact that when we had the conversation with we won't say his name, but the celeb who reached out to us about how to grow his audience and do a show, and he's bigger than us by far, in theory, of what he's done. And you were like, just be yourself.
Yeah.
We were like, what do you want your show to be about? And he told us, and we were like, just make a show about that.
Just make a show by yourself.
And that was a struggle.
So we've given this advice to a couple of people who talk about doing their own podcasts and doing their own shows. And I truly mean this, and this is why I appreciate everybody watching right now, and everybody that follows our show and follows us on social media. The reason this show does really well, the reason that the social media does really well, is because what you see is what you get. In a world full of AI and people posing to be who they are, we are in such a need. There's such a yearning, a hunger for authenticity in this world. So if you're deciding to do your own show, if you decide to do your own social media, I say this all the time. When I became a trainer at the gym that I'm at, everybody's like, "Oh my God, they hired 36 trainers. The competition's so high. How are you going to be stick out above everybody else, right?" And I tell them, yes, there might be millions of people being influencers, right? Millions of people out there trying to be influencers, but none of them are authentically you. You are unique. Mm-hmm. There is something special about you. 1 out of 100 trillion chance you're on this planet, and the fact that you're here, and you get comfortable with being you and authentically you will attract those people to your life and to your program and to your social media, now more than ever. Again, in a world of fake, in a world of AI and people pretending to be something they're not. I think really the whole reason this podcast, Advice Unfiltered, the social media has really taken off, is because what you see is real, and we are who we are, and again, if you want to do any of that stuff, right, then you need to be authentically you, be that special person that you are.
As we're getting close to the end of the show, this question kind of fits right in. Alex and Jordan, another couple, my favorite, from Austin.
I love when we do couples.
Couples are the best.
Couples are the best.
We're a couple.
I feel like I'm cheating. No, I'm just kidding.
Couples are
meant.
the best. We're a couple that genuinely wants more. We want to reconnect, feel closer, have better conversations, and honestly have a better sex life. Mm-hmm. The problem is, no matter how good our intentions are, we find ourselves endlessly scrolling on our phones, on the couch, at dinner, laying in bed, instead of connecting. We're playing games. We're sending each other memes. We're just zoning out side by side. Deep down inside, knowing it's slowly killing the intimacy in our relationships, but somehow it doesn't feel as simple as just put the phones away. So what would your realistic tips or boundaries or habits be that couples could do to break this cycle?
I'm going to tell you right now, it's a great idea. It's a great gift. Valentine's Day is coming.
Ooh.
Yes, it's a great gift. You can buy a lockbox that has a set timer on it. That literally you can put your phones in this lockbox and it'll lock until that timer comes up, and then you don't have a choice. You don't have an option. You know what I mean? There's no I'm bored, I'm going to go to my phone. No, you're not. You can't get it. You can't have it. So what I would do if I was you, I would get it. I would get the lockbox and I would put it away. Here's the thing that we have forgotten about in society that I wish the younger generations will never know, which I remember being as a kid, that I loved, is like when my parents got done work, freaking, Dennis would come home at like 5 or 4:30 or whatever. There was no phone calls. There was nobody called the house, after 5 because they knew we were home. There was nobody sending emails. There was nobody, telling you what to do for the next day. There was no social media. There was none of that stuff. You know what I mean? So when you had dinner time, it was the family sitting together at the table. When you went outside and played, it was a family outside playing outside. You know what I mean? So I think going back to that a little bit, the world is not going to end because you don't have your phone for an hour. Nothing's going to happen in that hour that you need to have your phone on you in the exact moment, right? So I think if you're really serious about this, you really want to create the intimacy, then I think just getting that lockbox and just starting with it there, so because it's obvious that you guys can't do it, right? Like you can't not be on your phones, right? So you need a third party, which would be the lockbox, to be like, all right, listen, this is what we're gonna do because we love each other and we're gonna do this. And as you do that, it'll get easier and easier for you not to be on your phone when you're with together by creating that habit. I think this is a great idea to do.
Yeah. I don't know how else you would do it except lock them up, because if you're telling us first of all, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how difficult it would be to start like at dinner, put your fucking phones away. You're at dinner, You're together. What's going to happen to Chris's point, in the hour that you're together? And if you're really worried about it, like what I do with Tyler and my wife, my brother, there's a handful of people. It's like Chris, my son, my wife, my brother, and my parents. Like if the phone, it's the only rings I can get through sleep mode. And they have a special ring. So anything else doesn't set my phone off. So you can do that on your phone and put your phone away. And now you have no excuse that somebody important, you're going to miss a call.
Yeah.
And then the only other thing I would do for fun, I mean, look, his idea is a home run. Lock that shit up. But I'll be honest with you. You just play the game. Anyone who touches their phone during dinner, the other person, if my wife touches her phone during dinner, she has to do anything I want her to do.
There you go.
Guess what? It's going to get dirty. Yeah. And that brings my intimacy back, and we can have some fun with that at least, right?
Yeah, and you can also go somewhere too.
Yeah,
you go somewhere there's no Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Spend a weekend at a cabin somewhere.
Yeah.
Or, some beach somewhere that doesn't have any good Wi-Fi, and then turn it off.
Don't play our games. Look, and it's really, I'm reading this limit the children one. What's really funny about that comment, which not funny, but we want our kids to limit their electronics. But if we can't do it as parents, and I'm not saying you guys have kids, but if you can't do it as parents, then how the hell are you going to tell your kids to stay off their phones? I
did a video a while ago. There's this dog, Duke, that Alexis has, this little dog. I used to take the puppy on the weekends. And I was sitting on my phone. I was sitting on the floor on the phone. And the dog would come up and push the phone out of my hand. It would literally come up and get in between me and the phone every time the phone was in my hand. And I made a video about it. I was like, listen, I just want to point this out, right? If the dog, a puppy who's like, 8 months old, realizes that my attention's on this phone and not on him. And that's an animal. Imagine how your kid looks at you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine a living human being who looks at you, who wants your attention, and you're like this on your phone. I'm guilty of it too. I do it, especially now more than ever, because I got so much stuff going on. I'm guilty of it too. It's something I need to work on myself. You know what I mean? It's being more present in the moment. But I think the lockbox, or like Tony said, make it a dirty game.
Make it fun.
Make it fun. Is a great way to go about it.
Have you ever seen the artist who actually now goes out and he takes pictures of people out in the real world, and then he digitally removes the phones, and you just look at people looking at nothing and how weird the world looks when you take the phones out their hands?
Yeah.
It's amazing when you see what you look like when everyone's staring at something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, all right, we got time for one more question.
Love that.
Then we're going to give our sponsors some shout outs because we got to give them some love. And then we'll wrap up the show, and then we'll get excited because tomorrow we shoot a commercial. Marco in Germany. Guys. Germany. Lives on the base. And he's dating a local. All right, cool. Well, hey, guys, I've been dating this local woman for a few months. Really, really, really like her. But my friends keep telling me, and they keep joking around. They're not really joking. They just keep telling me she's completely fucking unhinged. Recently, after we had sex, I had this really weird feeling. So I did the whole thing from a movie scene. I got to be honest, straight from a movie. I took the condom off. I went in the bathroom. I put water in it. And sure enough, there's a couple holes. I'm not ready for a baby, not even close. And I'm stuck somewhere between loving her and feeling completely freaked out now. I want to know if I'm overreacting, but I did actually bring it up to her. She told me she ordered them online from a site that has them with pre-holes in them for women who want to get pregnant.
There's a site like that?
Yep, you can buy them
Oh
online.
my God.
You can buy fake condoms with holes in them
No.
to get pregnant.
There's a site like that?
That's what he said.
Oh,
So I
want to know. I want to know the
just
site
said-
because I want to fucking sue them.
So he just said, just a word of caution for men out there that those sites exist. But
Wow.
I'm in between love and
So
being
wait,
mad.
there's a site that you can order pre-hold condoms
That's what she said.
to get knocked up on purpose.
Yep.
You should be able to sue them. You should be able to sue her and him for entrapment.
Fucking crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Bananas, bro.
That is crazy.
So instead of like in a movie where you used to watch a person, but like, no, you can order them faulty on purpose.
Wow. So yes. All right. Let's start from the beginning of this question here.
So
I'm going to
he's-
go back to the whole
so he's
shock
only-
rock. That is fucking insane,
Psycho,
bro. No, that's a
Run,
huge red flag.
Run.
As your American friend,
Run. Bro.
the fuck out of there. Your
This-
friends are 100% correct.
The only thing I can tell you
Wow.
is every guy will fall into this trap. If we all have done it, me and Chris are old enough to tell
That's
you this is the truth.
crazy.
I don't care how good the sex is. You do not pass on this red flag.
Yeah, bring your own condoms, bro.
Yeah, just don't eat. Just leave. Just leave. Yes.
Yeah, red flags
Red
fuck
fuck
better.
better.
That's a different
I know.
whole type.
I
It's a
know.
whole different type of red.
different thing.
That's
dude.
a whole different type of red
That's
flag,
all-
bro.
But it's true in this statement.
But
No.
but that's what I'm saying. Like there are guys.
No.
There are guys who will let people get away with shit because the sex is so good. They make excuses. Dude, don't do this.
No.
Just fucking run. Listen to
You're
your
looking
friends.
at 18 years of fucking hell if you do
More
it.
than that.
Yeah.
They don't go away.
They don't go away, bro.
Crazy exes are like herpes. You get that shit forever.
She's
It's a huge
she'll be
red
in your
flag.
life till the
I
day
can't
you
believe
die.
there's a site that you can
Yeah.
buy pre-hold condoms.
Yeah, she ordered them. Faulty condoms or something. He called
That
them.
is fucking
Whoa,
insane.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's how my daughter got pregnant. The daddy
Daddy
poked
poked all
holes.
yes.
Yo, that's
So he trapped her.
I remember that Law and Order
Wow.
episode. That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's
Holy
insane.
Shit.
That's crazy to me.
Hold
Oh,
on.
I
Have y'all-
mean,
have you guys seen, the show BMS?
No.
Oh my God. You don't know the show BMS?
What is BMS?
All right, BMS is this football show about these guys. In
Oh,
college.
that's where the
That's
movie I seen it from.
That's where the guy seen it from. It's where.
Oh yeah, it's the guy who
guy-
plays Reacher.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
yes.
guy
the guy
who
who plays
plays
Reacher.
He pours the beer in the condom.
Yeah, he's like, you're
That's
not
why
getting my
the guy
quarterback.
goes
Yeah.
crazy.
He goes, it's like straight from a movie, and in my head I go, yeah, I've seen this in like
Yeah.
movie scenes
Yeah.
before.
I
But
didn't know that was a real thing. You could buy those.
you can buy them.
That's fucking terrible.
That just lets you know how hard it is to be a man in this world.
fucking
You
nuts,
can
bro.
buy fucked up condoms.
That's so fucked
Marco,
up.
send an update in 3 months. Good
Yep.
luck.
Yeah.
Right? Tell him, Patty.
Mark, I'm telling you, bro.
That's
Please,
fucking
please,
nuts,
please
dude.
listen to us and just
Please
believe
run,
it.
Marco.
Run.
we
Run,
want
there's
it.
Marco, that's what I want you to do. I want you to run outside and go polo and keep saying it until you're far enough away, somebody answers you.
And it's not her.
It's not her. So this is what I'll take you. Marco.
Keep going.
When you keep going until you hear somebody say Polo.
Yes.
And then you're far enough away. What the fuck, bro? That scares the shit out of me.
Yes.
Yeah, no, thank you.
All right. So
No,
to
thank
bring
you.
the show to a close, first off, what I want to do is give a shout out to the sponsors for making the show possible. Obviously, if you saw the beginning of the show, we did talk a little about them. First off is Native Suticals. So Native Suticals is doing a great job. We're working with them. We have tested them, tried them. Chris has been taking these gummies for now, got to be going on 2+ months.
Yeah, 3 months.
And but you're not. Here's the crazy part. I know the company loves the gummies, and the gummies are great. But me and Chris have fallen in love with some of the other stuff.
Yes.
You fall in love with the face care.
cream. Yeah, the face cream's amazing.
Yeah, and I cannot talk enough about this pet Calm K9 stuff. My dog hates treats, but loves that organic pumpkin stuff. So if you get a chance, go to nativeceuticals.com and you can use our code AUF and you get 10% off anything. Everything there is third-party tested. Everything there is holistic. So if you're just looking for a thing to go on, and please just do us a favor. If for nothing else, all we ask you to do is go visit the website.
Yeah.
That's it.
Definitely go visit the website. Try the electrolytes, the Hydro Gummy electrolytes, the Hydro Boost electrolytes.
Yes.
Really good. I stick by these. Awesome stuff. The face cream is amazing. Again, somebody said to me yesterday, listen, I'm not that dude. I don't know anything about face creams.
Can you pull up the site?
I don't know anything about face creams. I don't know about fucking lotions. I don't know about any of that stuff, right? I don't know about any of that crap. Freaking but I've been using this face cream.
You swear by it.
Yeah, and literally I had somebody else say to me the other day, freaking that I look younger. And I really haven't been doing anything except putting this cream on. But the Hydro Boost is amazing. The face cream's amazing. The dog treats.
I can't swear. I swear by
the
these
dog
things.
treats are amazing. So make sure you go check out their website.
Yeah.
It's up there on YouTube right now. Go check out their website. Check out their stuff. Again, thank you guys
Links
for your
in the
support.
description.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's the face creams. Again, if you use the AUF code,
You get 10%
you get 10% off. So
And all we ask you to do is look, if you just love the show, look, just to help us out, please, at least at the minimum, just visit the website. We just want you to go check it out because part of what we're doing as a company is giving them feedback about their website, their products, all kinds of stuff. So really helping them out, looking at
day
people's
cream one's
stuff.
the one I'm using. I'm
That's
using
the
the
day
day cream. Yeah. And Alexa's been using the night cream and the serum.
Yeah.
She loves it. Freaking loves it. Yeah. So no, there's some great stuff in there. Go check out these products, test them out. Let us know what you think.
Yes.
Use the code AUF, get 10% off. But let us know what you think about the products, right?
Yeah.
The site is Native. If you go to YouTube right now, if you go to our YouTube, you can see it up there. We have the whole website up on YouTube right now.
nativeceuticals.com.
Nativeceuticals.com.
And it's part of every show. And we'll put some ads out for sure this week. And then the other thing is, and this is a really big one for us, tomorrow we're shooting our first actual real commercial in the laundromat. That is right. I've never seen a sponsor give us a better thing to give people. You can get an entire month for $1. For $1. And here's the thing. You go to it. What it is you have an option to subscribe. It's $1. They give you a month. If you don't like it, you just click cancel. It's fine. But the best part is, I'm going to be honest with you. This is not an exaggeration. I'm not trying to be funny about it. They're fucking awesome. Everything smells better.
Now everybody loves them. Everybody loves them.
Everybody
loves them. Everybody thinks they're amazing. Everybody
they
loves
really
them.
are.
Yeah. No, I said again, I tested them. And I tested them against other products. Balance's OxyClean and Tide. And it literally was the best out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't tell you guys again how much we appreciate visiting the website, taking a look at it. But for $1, you can support the show. And what would be really great is tomorrow we're filming our first Power Packs Laundry Lab Silver Fox commercial shoot in our own laundromat. And I cannot tell you how excited we are. So if you want to see how dirty the show can really get and how clean we can get, that's the way to do it. So shout out to Laundry Labs and Power Packs. We appreciate you. So as we bring the show to a close, as always, to the back, we will wrap this up. First off, we'll start with our couple in love, boyfriend and girlfriend in the back, bringing people together. Guys, we'll talk to you as a couple since you're one. How was the show? How did you guys everyone have a good
time?
Good advice?
Yeah.
Any strong feelings about any advice we gave in particular?
No.
Tyler, would you wear a French maid outfit for her?
Hell no.
No crooked dick stories?
No crooked dicks?
No? Okay, good.
I'm your dad. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, but the last time I checked, it was straight.
That's good. Good. What's up, Scotland?
All right. Just Shout out to my son.
There you go.
Keeping it real.
Keep it real.
Not like this. All right, Christian. How'd we do today, man?
Oh, this was a good one.
This-
Yeah.
And I felt like we got
We're
back.
definitely putting this in the movie.
I felt like we got back in the groove today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
this
I
one
feel
was
good
fun.
today. I feel like it's back to Advice Unfiltered, you know?
Yeah.
Every now and then you get those great episodes, you go, oh, yeah, there it is.
Please send us more unhinged stories.
Oh, we love 'em.
live for them.
So, all right. And on my end, before I hand it over to Christopher David, as always, first off, make sure you look out for the Advice Unfiltered Ambassador Program. Send emails in right to adviceunfiltered.com. You know, all you got to do is tell us your story. You need to be really serious, and you really got to be looking at your life as a whole, whether it's helping with loneliness, fitness, overall health, want to be part of the Advice Unfiltered community. There's a lot of really cool things. You'll be able to work with me and Chris one-on-one for at least 8 weeks. And then after that, we also have daily coaching every day, and you wind up being a part of the community for the entire year. So if you love the show, love us, and really are serious about changing your life, and want to do it the right way, I'm going to be honest with you, there's no better way to do it than to join us in the program. And you actually get to hang out with the people that have done the program already, which is great. Shout out to Native Pharmaceuticals, John, and Deshaun. We love you guys. You guys have been so great to us. And, we really are so proud of what you guys have built over there. And we just hope that, the community and everybody supports you guys as much as we do, and you guys support us. And Laundry Labs, that's just the best. I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything you could test for $1. I mean, and get a whole month's worth of stuff. So shout out to them as well. As always, it's, I miss my man. I can't wait to get back in the gym and see him on a more regular basis and go rain. So I've just heard people been slacking a lifetime. I think I need to go back in there and show everybody what the fuck's up there. Just go back and dominate the gym with Chris again. But appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Guests are coming. Advice Unfiltered After Dark is coming. So much great stuff. But always remember this. It's because of you. It's because of you guys all this shit exists. And we couldn't be more excited about it. So as always, close the show, Mr. Christopher David.
Well, that was fun. That was a good time, right? Everybody have a good time? I had a good time. That was fun, right? We learned a lot,
We learned a lot.
Had a lot of new educational things. We learned. I didn't know there was such a thing about crooked peanuts. That's a fun fact. What is it called again? Pernatus? Pernaeus?
Yeah, that's okay. You don't.
Doesn't matter.
Don't mess on my search
We don't have to
history.
look at it ever again. Yeah, we learned some new things. You know what I mean? We learned that sometimes things don't always work out how you want them to. Sometimes how you have them planned isn't how somebody else has it planned. Sometimes you're the giver and sometimes you're the taker.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're the one cleaning the floor and sometimes you're the one licking the boot. I don't know. But we learned a lot, right? We learned a lot. It was definitely interesting. It was definitely fucking all over the place. Biggest thing about all this though is to thank you guys. You know what I mean? I know I say this every week. None of this would be possible without you guys. Liking the show, sharing the show, subscribing to the show. If you haven't gone to YouTube yet, please go to YouTube. Find us on YouTube, and like, subscribe, and share with your friends, please. We want to take this show worldwide. We want to be globally known as the best podcast for self-help and self-improvement, voted by everybody all over the world. That's what we really want. We want to make this amazing, right? So thank you guys. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to John from Native Pharmaceuticals. Your products are amazing. Very happy to be teaming up with you, man. Shout out to Rich for Laundry Labs. Again, a great product that you have going. Biggest thing, everybody, is remember, we're doing this ambassador program for you. We're doing this ambassador program to help you kick off your 2026 and get it fired up so that you can succeed. We're both living examples of what hard work and dedication can do. And we just want to help you do that for yourselves. So if you're really interested in about changing your life and you want to learn new steps to do that, and you're looking for knowledge to do that, and you want to do the work, please reach out to us. We would love to help you. Join the ambassador program. You go to the website at adviceunfiltered.com. Make sure you go check that out too, because there's some good merch there. Shout out to Avery. Shout out to the merch store. Go to the merch store.
Yes.
But yeah, listen, the biggest thing I have to tell everybody, and I truly mean this, man. There's this. I said it earlier in one of my posts this week. Nothing in life worth having is easy. Nothing in life worth having is easy, and that includes being the person you want to be. You are worth having. Everything you want to evolve into, everything you want to change and become is worth having, but it's not going to be easy to get there. But you can do it. And I just want to tell you that the 2026 is better because you were here and you're watching the show and you're part of this program, because this is part of that stepping stone for you to become the person you were choosing to be. And I just want to tell you, I'm proud of you. As always, I believe in you. I believe in the best in you. The world is a better place because you're in it. For me and Tony, Chris, and everybody here at Advice Unfiltered, this is episode 51 of Advice Unfiltered.
All right.